Hi all, welcome to John's Bottle Making. Today it's Knightrider Day. Yes, issues 67 to 70. We have... there's the trunk. I've KITTed that, so I'll show you that later. We do this first, of course. Here's the car, looking resplendent, absolutely beautiful. And I love the dashboard. But first of all, we've got this, seeing as it's Christmas. I hope you enjoyed that. There we go. Brilliant that, wasn't it? Just come back off a week's holiday with my cousin and he bought me that. So we've been walking around the village down in Cotswolds, all four of us with silly hats like that on. We had a brilliant time. Anyway, without further ado, let's get on with the build. Okay, issue 67. Lost Night Part 1, Episode 10, Season 3, a mixtape Songless Caribbean Queen, Billy Ocean. Lovely song. There's the magazine, and here we have parts list, central body structure. Excellent. We don't actually do anything with it, but we do need the parts from previous. So you can put the trunk on and the fuel tank cover. We have some cabling to connect up, but I've already done that, but I'll show you anyway. And that is basically it for 67. So without further ado, let's get on with the build. Here we have. There's the central parts of the body, the frame, looking absolutely massive. So I'll get this out and show you in a sec. There we go. That's got a couple of bars on it, one here and one here. That's to keep its shape, of course, but the paintwork looks fine, even though it's going to get covered anyway. But the outer looks absolutely brilliant. There we go. So we don't actually do anything with this, but they have sent it us because we've got the door to actually do today, which is the next issue. So let's get on with the build. So first of all, we need these parts, the fuel tank and the trunk cover. As you can see, that is KITTed, looking absolutely lovely. Okay, first thing we need to do is the fuel tank and the filler pipe. The filler pipe will go there. It is D-shaped, so it will only go in one way, and then we can get one BP screw in there. There we go. That's exactly how it should be. Brilliant. Now we can put it on the car. So in the car, bring the car over, move these wires out of the way, and we can pop that over the top of all these cables, get them into place. There we go. We need two GM screws, one here and one here. There we go, one here and one there. As always with any screw that's going into metal or die cast, pop a little bit of oil on it. Does help it to get in. There we go, that's the second one. I think them cables are fine. That's a spare, that, and that's an extension. Excellent. That keeps all that nice and neat. Now I need the trunk, so this will go over the top, and we have, there we go, one screw there, one screw here, one at the back of that seat there. There we go, that's that popped into place, and one around here. So first of all, let's get this one in here. There we go, that is the chunk in place now. 1, 2, 3, 4 screws. Excellent. Now steps 4, 5 and 6 are these cables here. All these cables here. And as you can see, I've already put them into place. Did that last time round. I didn't see the point of taking them out just to put them back in again. So that's step 4, 5 and 6. That is issue or stage 67 complete. Let's move on to 68. Here we have stage 68, Lost Night part 2. Format of the magazine never changes, always looks lovely, colourful, all 80s of course format. And here we have the parts list. In this issue you will mount the handle, the inner lock and the rear view mirror on the left door of your kit scale model. There we go. The next 3 issues is all about the door. I've got some carpeting modification to put in place as well as. Okay, so without further ado, let's get on with the build. Here we have the parts. There we go, those are the parts. So that's the door, the mirror, there's the bracket and the lock. Let's get them out. Also need a towel. There's the screws as well, GM, QM and AP screws. Okay, there's the parts. That needs a polish if anything. You can see the paintwork isn't pristine at all, and I thought there'd be a covering, protective covering on that mirror. I know it only goes in there, but anyway, let's get the handle in place. That's the first thing we need to do. There's a location peg there and a screw hole there. That will go in there like so, and we need an AP screw for this. There we go, that's that piece in. Excellent, got my fingerprints all over it now. Okay, next thing we need is this inner door lock. There we go, U-shaped. That goes there like so, and we keep that in place with a QM screw. There we go, that shouldn't move at all. Next we need the mirror, which has 1 pin, and we'll insert that into the middle. Just press it into place. I would have thought there'd be a protective cover on that, but there isn't. So there we go, that's that in place, and that will go through there, fit just there, and we need a GM screw for that. There we go, that is the mirror, looking brilliant. You can see it's a bit mucky. I'm going to have to polish that up because I'm not happy with it at all. But anyway, let's move on to issue 69. Okay, stage 69, Night of the Chameleon, episode 11, season 3. Mixtape, the lucky one, Laura Branigan. Don't remember that one. That's the magazine for you. Stage 69. This issue, the left door hinge and its corresponding cover will be fitted to your scale model. So we have the window, we have the left door hinge cover, left door window, gear 1, 2 and 3, self-adhesive details and screws. There we go. So we don't put the window or the gears in place just yet. Excellent, let's get on with the build. Here we have the parts. There we go, that's the window, the gears we don't need, we just need the strips and the hinge cover. Now I have polished the door up, so it is looking a lot better. There we go. Yep, looking fantastic. And basically we need to pop this hinge on here. There we go. So there's the hinge. That fits there just like so. And then we just need the cover. Let's go over the top like that, and we keep that in place with a NM screw. Excellent. Oh, that's nice and stiff, just how you like it. Brilliant. There we go. That should be exactly like that. Then we need a couple of strips across here. These are the strips. Just peel one off Obviously these are for protection of the window, and we can get that on to there. That's nice. Do exactly the same again. There we go, lovely jubbly. That's the strips in place. Brilliant. That is it for this issue. We have the window and the gears. There we go. Excellent. Let's move on to the last stage. Okay, stage 70. Here we go. Custom made killer. Episode 12, season 3. What's love got to do with it? Tina Turner. Excellent singer. Let's get to the instructions. In this issue, the inner panel of the left door is attached and the winding mechanism is attached to the window of your KITT scale model. So there we go. So we got all this to put into place. There we go. Retrieve the gears, pop them on, put the window in, and we can put the door together. Now I have got some more carpeting that I'm going to fit on this door from Bike Lane. So anyway, let's get on with the build. Here we go. Stage 70. There we go. Those are the parts. So we have the left door panel inner, and here we have that trim. That's nice and delicate, and there's some lovely detail on there as well. That looks excellent. And there we have the armrest and all the other parts. The capstan doesn't look brilliant, to be honest, for the door, and it's still not sorted out that little issue here. It should be up here, so we're going to miss a little piece up there, but I'm not using that. Instead, going to be using Bike Lanes. That will go there perfectly. Okay, first thing we need to do is to put this carpet into place there, like so. And get the backing off. I always find these a little bit difficult, but that looks like it's coming off nice and bonny, which it has. Get this lined up. That's caught it there. Nice, very nice. Like I said, that's Bike Lane carpet. Excellent stuff. Next, I need this piece, which is 70E. That fits just in there. There's a couple of lugs there. It has an L on it as well. We don't have the other door yet. That fits just like that. That is the inner base of the door release lever, 70E. Next, I need these two pieces, this, and that fits in there, I believe, like that. That's going to be awkward to keep in place. Is it the other way around? It's the other way around. There we go, just like that. Excellent. That fits over there. Yep, brilliant. I also need a BP screw for this, because oops, put that back on there again. That fits just there, like so. Yep, and that needs to go on here. So put that there, put that there like that. And we'll capture that, and we need one BP screw. Excellent, there you go. That's that nicely in place. Does that come out? It should do. Yeah, it does. There we go. Excellent stuff. Next we need the trim. Now I was contemplating painting this silver, but I don't think I can be bothered, to be honest. I like the black, I like the contrast with the silver trim here. Apparently that is supposed to be tan coloured. Well, that fits just there. Well, lovely bit of detail. So this is supposed to be silver, that is supposed to be tan, but I don't have any paint for that to match this, and I'm not painting that silver. Looks quite good as it is. Excellent. Okay, next thing we need is this carpet again from My Lane. Peel that off and we can get this into place. Just need to, there we go, get it around, keep it in line with the trim. Beautiful. So much better. Excellent stuff. That is looking really good. Next we need the armrest. That fits there and there like that. And we need to flip that over and fix it together with BP screws. Excellent. Now we need my towel because we need to fit the gears. So now we got the gears. We have 69F, 69E and 69D, and we need to pop these into place on here. That can go there like that one. That is 69F, 69E goes over there, and 69D will go here. And we need to fix that in place with DP screws. There we go, that's how that will work. From the wheel at the bottom. Nice and bonny. Excellent. Now we need to get the window in place. Okay, here we have the window. Looking absolutely brilliant, it's flawless. Now this attaches onto here, and that channel there will run along here, and that channel there should run along here as well. Like that. There we go. And we keep that in place with a DP screw. There we go. Just like that. And obviously that will make the window go up and down. But now we need to put some protective strips, these, onto the door. Okay, so I've got the door back. Now these are felt, these, which are better than the ones Fanhome have provided. So we can pop that one across there like so, and that will give better protection. There we go. Than what was provided with the usual build. Can't really see it's black. And now I've took the window off. I'm going to put one on here as well as across this lip. There we go. I'll give that a bit more protection. I can pop the window back into place again. So there we go. That is the window now in place and protected with that little piece of felt, and that's how it operates as well. Now we need to get this onto the door, which is here, and pop this into place just like that. And we need 8 M screws. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, I believe it is. There we go. That should be, what is it? That's a little bit too tight. I don't want to move. Let's have a look at that. Right, that should have cured it. The gears were just a little bit too tight. I put some silicone grease on as well. But there you can see that's a lot better. So we get it back into the car now. There we go. So It's working fine now. I just have to adjust the gears again. All the window goes up and down now. This bottom gear was a little bit deformed on one of the teeth, so I've reshaped it. It was just sticking at one point, and then because one of the teeth was slightly deformed, it was just jumping. But now it looks perfectly good. Excellent. Rather fiddly that. You don't expect that. Never had a problem like that with the DeLorean, but there we go. It's nicely into place. Brilliant. All there's left to do now is to pop this little badge on, which won't stay on the cocktail stick, of course, onto here. Round about there, I think. Excellent. Nice bit of added detail. There we go. And that window is behaving. Excellent stuff. So there we go, that is 67 to 70 completed, and I never knew that door would be so fiddly with the window. Still sticking a little bit now, but once it's in place, as long as it goes up and down, I'm not too fussed. I never had a problem with the DeLorean. And the carpeting looks brilliant as well for the panels. There we go. Excellent. And you've seen the car. Pop that down there. Here we have the car, of course. Yes. With that carpeting on that trunk. Brilliant. Excellent stuff. Well, I hope you enjoyed that. I know it was quite fiddly for me. It was weird how just one gear and one tooth on it just kept jamming. But not all the time. It depended on when I had it out of the door or in the door. But it's working fine now, so I'm definitely not going to remove it again. I'm going to polish this door again. It should be fine. There were no scuff marks on it. It just looked as though somebody had wiped something across it. But it did shine up all right earlier, so excellent. And obviously the Bike Lane interior carpets look fantastic, and all that trim is supposed to be silver, and that one is supposed to be tan, but I don't mind, to be honest. It looks fine as it is. Excellent stuff. Anyway, that is it for this month. Only a few days off Christmas now, so I hope you enjoy yourself. And here we have the hat again. There we go. Anyway, enough of that for now. Anyway, have a fantastic Christmas and a happy new year, and I'll see you next month. Thanks for tuning in and watching. Stay safe. Bye for now.